Welcome to WGU Prep YouTube channel. Access all practice questions. BSNU Capstone. Practice questions with answers. Question 2. Which of the following best describes a capstone project in nursing? A. Clinical rotation. B. Research application. C. Patient treatment. D. Skill testing. Which one is the correct answer? The correct answer is B. Research application. Explanation. A capstone project focuses on applying research and evidence-based knowledge to solve real-world clinical problems, demonstrating integration of learning across the program. Question 2. What is the primary purpose of evidence-based practice in a capstone project? A. Increase workload. B. Improve outcomes. C. Reduce staffing. D. Limit research. Which one is the correct answer? The correct answer is B. Improve outcomes. Explanation. Evidence-based practice ensures that interventions are supported by current research, improving patient outcomes and quality of care. Question 3. Which step involves identifying a clinical problem for the capstone? A. Data analysis. B. Problem identification. C. Outcome evaluation. D. Literature review. Which one is the correct answer? The correct answer is B. Problem identification. Explanation. Problem identification is the first step in a capstone project, where a relevant clinical issue is selected for improvement or investigation. Question 4. Which of the following is essential when reviewing literature for a capstone project? A. Personal opinion. B. Recent research. C. Outdated studies. D. Random sources. Which one is the correct answer? The correct answer is B. Recent research. Explanation. Using recent and credible research ensures that the capstone project is based on current evidence and best practices. Question 5. Which component outlines expected results in a capstone project? A. Data collection. B. Intervention plan. C. Outcome measures. D. Problem statement. Which one is the correct answer? The correct answer is C. Outcome measures. Explanation. Outcome measures define how success will be evaluated and what results are expected after implementing the intervention. Question 6. Which of the following is a key element of project implementation? A. Data storage. B. Action plan. C. Financial report. D. Policy review. Which one is the correct answer? The correct answer is B. Action plan. Explanation. An action plan outlines the steps required to implement the intervention, including timelines and responsibilities. Question 7. What is the purpose of data collection in a capstone project? A. Increase workload. B. Support findings. C. Reduce staffing. D. Limit analysis. Which one is the correct answer? The correct answer is B. Support findings. Explanation. Data collection provides evidence to support the effectiveness of the intervention and helps evaluate outcomes. Question 8. Which of the following is used to evaluate the success of a capstone project? A. Staff opinions. B. Outcome analysis. C. Random feedback. D. Cost estimates. Which one is the correct answer? The correct answer is B. Outcome analysis. Explanation. Outcome analysis compares expected and actual results to determine whether the intervention was effective. Question 9. Which factor is important for sustaining capstone project results? A. Temporary changes. B. Staff resistance. C. Ongoing monitoring. D. Limited training. Which one is the correct answer? The correct answer is C. Ongoing monitoring. Explanation. Ongoing monitoring ensures that improvements are maintained over time and adjustments can be made if needed. Question 10. What is the final step in a capstone project? A. Problem selection. B. Literature review. C. Data collection. D. Project evaluation. Which one is the correct answer? The correct answer is D. Project evaluation. Explanation. Project evaluation is the final step, where outcomes are assessed and conclusions are drawn about the effectiveness of the intervention. Thank you for watching. For more practice questions, subscribe to our website at WGUPracticeQuestions.com.